Okay, let's talk about it, Sonya. First of all, man, y'all like, y'all share, subscribe. Really, on this video, man, just go hard, sword podcast. But we don't really even care about your like, share, and subscribe. We just care about your realness. You know, yeah, I'm an artist, and I told you on this podcast, man, we talk about it all. Rapping, boxing on my regular page, man. I just talk about, my artist. You can go listen to my music. I'm Cloudboy Bone. I'm the host of this. You can like, you can share, and leave your real comment because it can't be nothing but a real comment when I get through. You know, I know y'all seen that police man. I don't. You know, he don't even deserve to be called by his name to me. He's the devil to me. Like real talk. And I just started this podcast, me and my partners or whatever. And we ain't really just been going diving deep, just like episode 5, man. And I ain't even really to in the mood to really even just try to broadcast to be like, share, like, and subscribe. Y'all do that if y'all do it. Y'all don't, just watch it and leave your honest comment of how you feel, man. I know I wait until I get all the facts and stuff on stuff, and before I talk, facts ward and all that. But man, here you don't even, the facts was in your face, you know. Everybody want to call me right now. Like I say, I'm Cloudboy Bone, man. How y'all doing? You know, it just it's hard to even come out with words, man, of what this police did. First of all, let me say this, man. I want to say, I'm gonna get straight to the chase. In America, policing is not right. I remember back in the '90s, I was real young, like let's just say '99, 2000. I was young, but old enough to remember. I was real young, 'cause I ain't that old now. But my thing is, I remember down here, just in Houston, Texas, police was able to, if you was to go into the jailhouse, police was in there beating up people. My people have got beat up. I got beat up by the police before. Not in jail. They came in my house. My people that know me, they came in our house and beat me down just because I ain't open the door. They would. It's these police that I'm talking about too. They used to be called Batman and Robin. They are in jail right now, but they was black officers. It's just the policing. And I'm saying all that to say this before I get on that police that did what he did to Sonya. I'm saying to say this, bro. Like, I think when you become a police in academy, yeah, people, they don't know because people act like they not this, they act like they not that, they pretend, like people pretend, bro. People pretend like they good people. You wouldn't know. They can be decorated, outstanding, seeming like people. You know what I'm saying? And they're not, man. You start seeing what type of people they is. My thing is this. I think that you should really evaluate people before, when they get in the police academy or whatever. It's ways to press buttons. I think they gotta take it a step farther, but the whole system probably gotta change to do what I'm talking about, though. I think that, yeah, to see if black, white, Chinese, whatever, if you coming to be a police in America, well, really over the world, but it need to be more in place than just putting them in the uniform and they passed their test to be this and they did that, and y'all don't know them from the man in the moon and stuff like that, man. It need to be more police accountability from other police. Like, if you see something, I know they trained to have their police back. They're just like we say, like in the street terms, whether my people right or they wrong, I got their back. But in this situation, you're not working in the streets as a police. You're not working in the streets. What I mean is, yeah, you in the streets like to protect and serve. You, a lot of these police, they're not protecting. They ready to serve. They only serving. Whether they killing you, that's what I mean by that, serving. Whether they doing this or doing that, man, they're not protecting. It's like it's hard to call the police. Nowadays, you got people scared to call the police nowadays. You know? My bad, my phone ringing. You got people scared to call them nowadays. I know some people like scared to call the police, man. Because they feel like, and that happened to me. One time I had to call the police. And I'm gonna get to where I'm going. But it's just like, it don't just be happening to just, this stuff happen all the time, bro. I have went to jail by calling the police for somebody breaking in my car. Motherfucker left my car on 4 flats. What can I do? I ain't even say, oh, it ain't snitching. It's like, damn, let me see what's going on, bro. Somebody just broken my shit that I work hard for. And I'm a street dude. Like, I ain't gonna come from the street, but I ain't done. You know? Hey, man, I work hard for this here. Whatever I did to get it, I worked hard for it. I didn't go steal it from nobody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't take it off. So I had to call the police anyway. I got insurance to get my shit back. You know, I got to get the police. You know, you got to get the police the case number to go ahead with your claim. You feel what I'm saying? So, what I'm saying is, man, it's not a lot of bad. It's a lot of bad police in the system, and it starts from the older people with the old mind that can't change their mind. Like you got people that like when the world change, they know how to change. Like I'm one of them on the fly. I know everything these youngsters know how to do that's way younger than me. Because I understand when it's change, you gotta know how to change. But there's these people that's one-dimensional. They stuck in their old ways. I mean, that's just like, for example, and I'm not saying all white people bad or nothing like that, or all other races are bad. We all humans, man. But at the end of the day, I still live this and seen this. You have like older white men or women, they call them Karen sometimes, and you can be a Karen a different color or whatever color you are. I'm just saying, like just like you got old. Let me just break it down for people who just might see this that's a different race. You do have old black men or women that still think like, oh man, there's white devils. It's this and that and it's that and this. However, they do run across people like that, but you got old that just be like, man, I don't deal with them because of what I went through. And I'm not gonna lie, I have went through some shit with people still being racist. I just can't lie and try to stroke some people's ego or nothing like that. I have, like, till this day. You know what I'm saying? That is what it is, you know? It's just, I don't give a F. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this. A lot of thing about police is, man, when you give them that badge and you tell them they can do this and they think they can do anything. That what needs to stop. They got a gun on them, but if you got a gun on you that you got your carry permit and all that, your gun ain't nothing to them. They feel like they can pull it out and shoot you. They come up with an excuse and get away with it. I will say, on that, and that's just something I'm throwing out there. But I will say this, though. When it come down to Sonya, that police seemed like he had that on his mind. That was on his mind. I know y'all might have heard it, but bruh, trust me. That was on his mind. I'ma catch me a body today. And then they always blaming on what I was scared for my life. Well, you don't need to be a police, sir, ma'am, or whoever you are. You don't need to be no police. You literally told this lady to go cut that water off when you could have told your partner, like y'all usually order people around. Look, check this out. Sit right there, sit there down. Common sense, tell your partner, hey, cut that water off. That's how you control a room. Another thing is you ain't even have to come in this lady's house. That it's unsafe, man. I'm paying mortgage, rent, or whatever. This is my house. I want to feel like this is my house. I want to feel like that. This is my house. Man, you can't just come in here like police. I never liked when they knocked on your door. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, man, what if I come to your door like that? You'll shoot me down or something. Or you'll feel like you can do this. Why? Because you got a badge. That there need to change. Some laws need to be in place where these police, man, need to understand that you still human. And I'm talking to all races of police when you do that. You ain't nothing but a human with a badge that these people done let you get away with stuff. Yeah, you able to get away with stuff because your captain or whoever over your captain is damn near 80 years old, so he's still on that racist shit. Newsflash, these kids only, if these kids are growing up being racist, that's because their parents teaching them that. They don't know about the slavery shit like I ain't know. I know because I seen it, but I still was taught. Like in my house, well, hey man, you be kind to everybody that you can be. But there's still these type of people out there in the world. You know what I'm saying? But still be kind, you know? So if you catch I'm gonna just give you an example. If you catch a 17-year-old, 16-year-old hollering all that racist stuff, he was taught that. He went back in the day stoning nobody. He wasn't wearing a goddamn Ku Klux Klan mask or nothing like that. How do we know about it? Someone had to, we would call them they OGs, had to tell them that. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, let's just really dive deep into it. Let's dive deep into it. I know I gave you some facts, and the thing is, you ain't really got to dive that deep into it. Y'all seen the video. And videos been going on like this. And I heard somebody say, damn, how they released them body camera footage that quick? That shit is quick. It's like, dang. Did the police department, that particular one, wanted to put themselves on the map with one? Did they want to get them one, kill someone? Like, just so we can bring publicity to our police station, we're going to use you. You got the permission, but you better not tell nobody. You got permission, you can take a black person down today at the right time. We trying to bring publicity. People be thinking like that shit don't go on. Yes, it do. We need to make the news, this police department. Our publicity is some good publicity. Even when it costing somebody their life. You telling me, man, this poor little woman, rest her soul. You telling me that you was scared of her when you could have handled the situation different. You scared of her. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Even if you're police, you serve, that don't mean nothing, because I could have served. If that's the case, this police deserve to die. I'm sorry. They say spend the rest of your life. They can do that too, you know. And I don't wish death on nobody. But I just did it. Like at the end of the day, man, this man straight took headshots. You didn't even just say, fuck it, man, I'm gonna shoot in her leg. Just to slow her down. I'ma just shoot at her or something. She wasn't a threat, my boy. At all. We ain't trying to hear all that old this and that. This should be a closed case, off the muscle. Either he get life without parole, or he get the death penalty. I say death penalty because it's a clear-cut case, man. It ain't no, this ain't no goddamn, I think self-defense or not. Man, nah, man. I can not reenact that, but I'm saying, I'm right here. I'm right here. I got gun taser. My partner got gun taser. I done told you to go over there to the kitchen. You know? Let's just say I done told you to walk over there. Over there. You over there. What you, You don't got no gun. You don't got even a knife. You don't got nothing that this gun can't get to you before me. You can try to throw a bottle, boom. Even if you throw a bottle, let's just say she throw that water at you, man. Let's just say she did. Let's say she threw some water at you. Fuck it, she threw water. Let's just say she threw a water, and possibly could throw a pot from over there at you. My boy, then that ain't even what happened. You telling me you scared of that? When you came to the house demanding, you came to the house demanding stuff. Or is you all right? Cut that off. I don't want to. Come on, man. You came up with something. Oh, I don't want to burn. I don't want to. Whatever you said, you know. You put this girl in a position for you could kill her. You lined her up, is what we call it. You lined her up and got you a free kill. And then we be tired of like that talking, man. People that walking and that protesting and all that, man. Say that's dead. It gotta be some changes going on, man. Like me just talking right now, this dead. Just talking about shit, bro. It's gonna come a time, and there needs to come a time where shit like that need to get handled. And I ain't promoting no violence or nothing like that. But hey, what else can people do, man? This talking, cause that's what they gonna say. All they gonna do is talk about it, protest. When if this was probably a black police that did that, we would still, as black people, get on this police ass, and we will be saying the same thing. He need to die, or he need to life without parole. We will be saying that. But the system, they will make sure he get life without parole. It wouldn't be all of those other this and that, and he know people, his daddies or this or his daddy to that. From what I'm hearing and what I read, it's like this man already been in trouble and shouldn't have been a police anyway. That means he got connects. He disobeyed a direct order already. Like, forget him. I'm still finna go on this high-speed chase. Yeah, that's my memory serving me correctly. I just had something to say about that. It ain't hard to just say too much about this case. It's a closed. I mean, the suspect have been comprehended, man. The suspect need to. What lawyer need? And that's another thing. If I was a lawyer, man, these one of them cases. I know y'all get paid and all. What can a lawyer say about this? I wouldn't even want to represent nobody like that. I wouldn't feel humanly. I don't care if I was white or whatever. I wouldn't feel. I don't feel human about that, bro. You just straight killed that lady, man. I come in there like I'm your lawyer and say, bro, you should rot in hell. Coming up with all type of excuses. And then the things that he did afterwards, try to make it, oh, it was justifiable, wasn't it? You trying to get the other police and y'all just as bad. You out there, I'm getting on his ass. If I'm out there in a police uniform and I see him do that, if I'm his partner, I'm on his ass right. I'm turning the gun on him. What the fuck you doing? What is you doing, man? You killed this lady for nothing. You need to go to jail right now. I'd arrest him right there. That's what police need to do. Like I was saying earlier, y'all talk about, like I say, y'all supposed to have y'all each other backs, but not in that type of situation. You're wrong. You need to go to jail. As a police, I wouldn't have liked that. I'd have turned the gun on him and said, hey man, get on your knees, give me your weapon, and put your hands behind your back. And now that's something I would have, you hear me, direct like order. That's the type of order you don't listen to no other police about. Like, hey man, this man need to go to jail. I get fired behind that. Hey, that man straight. I watched this man kill her in front of me. Go to the gun range all the time. He knew what he was doing. Headshot. Lady say, I'm sorry. Like that, what could she do to make you so? That be their thing. Oh, I'm scared. I'm this. I'm that. Oh, I was scared for my life. How when you the one that's provoking it? That's just like a lot of time police will pull people over like they'll pull like black people. I'm trying not to keep it because I know it ain't everybody ain't racist, but race is a part of this. Like they will pull people over and they'll provoke the people, and when they kill them, you was scared. No, how you was scared and you provoking this? It's a lot of police y'all be provoking the shit instead of some people have their license, some people have their insurance, and you trying to do other stuff to provoke it. I thought the goal was to make sure you get home safe and whoever you messing with get home safe. But a lot, I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gone with this one. A lot of police be their egos be in the way. I'm a police. You can't talk to me like that. That's exactly what you is, just a police. But you human. And just how you disrespecting me, I'm human. Hey man, I don't want to take your disrespect either. You're not above the law. You're not God. That's what you gotta understand. As a police, you just a human being. Somebody can shoot you and you can die too. If you was God, you wouldn't be able to die. If you was God, you would be able to handle the situation very different. If you was God, you would know exactly what to do. If you was God, you would have been able to come to that house and just look and know it wasn't nobody there and just say, hey man, we checked, ain't nothing going on, you're good, is you okay? You sure? Do you need to go to, do you need the ambulance? You need any help? So you fine, ain't no one in the home with you? Would you like for me to check your home? You didn't ask her that. Then if she say, yeah, can you come in and check? But if not, you shouldn't even been in that house, man. How do we have more training than the police? And yeah, they would say, oh well, you not there how the situation was going. What you mean? That ain't no situation. You made it a situation. Man, I could be fighting with somebody. If they got a pot weighed over there, bro, you know how many people that had hot pots on other people that ain't even police and they just ain't nothing. I mean, you got legs. You can, that's just if you trying to use that as an excuse. Brother, you was way over there. You ain't him, but brother. Devil, you was way over there. She was gonna throw a pot that you told her to go turn off and pick up. That she was finna put inside, right next to the stove, inside the sink. She hold it over her head for you not to shoot her. She threw water at me. This shit need to change, bro. I'm out of here, man. It's Cloud Boy Bone. You watching Go Hard Sword podcast.